So first thing you're going to do is go straight ahead and apply the primer, blending it all over the eye. And now with a light brown, I'm just going to start in the inner corner, and blending it in just a little bit, so you want to draw a little line and then blend out the edges. On the outer corner of the eye, we're going to do a little bit of a wing, bringing it in just a little bit on the upper lid, but we're going to bring it in quite a lot on the lower lid. So you want to bring it to about the middle of your eye and make sure that it's really nicely blended. With whatever's left on your brush, just bring it all the way into the inner corner. Blend that all out. On the outer corner of the eye, we're just going to bring it up a little bit, drawing a crease line. And it's not going to be anything particularly intense, just an outline. And once you've done that, we're going to be using a burgundy colour, and we're just going to be going over all the brown that we've already applied on the outer corner, not on the lower lid, just on the outer corner. Blend it up in a triangle shape, and make sure that the edges are really nicely blended. Champagne colour, we're just going to apply this to the very centre of the lid, and I'm going to be using my fingers for this. So just do a line right down the middle of your lid and then blend it out. Of course, if you want to, you can also use brushes. And with the pink shade, we're going to be applying this right in between the champagne colour that we've just applied and the brown that we applied earlier. You're going to apply this into a C shape, making sure to really blend it into the brown and burgundy. Now for the black eyeshadow, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. First of all, I'm going to section off what area I want to wet with this eyeshadow. So I'm just going to create a little small corner and wet the eyeshadow. Wait it until it's really sunk in, and then I'm going to be using the wet eyeshadow to apply the liner. And this usually makes most eyeshadows quite a bit darker if you apply them wet. With the black eyeliner, I'm going to line the waterline all the way into the inner corner, and you're also going to do this on the upper waterline. Once you've done that, you're going to bring that colour and bring it out into the flick on the outer corner. And you can do this roughly if you want, and then just go over with a brush. Just to make the colours a little bit more interesting, I'm going to be taking the purple, and in a triangle shape, I'm just going to be filling this in on the outer corner, blending it into the previous colours. Apply the yellow eyeshadow in the inner corner of the eye, blending it out. Now for the eyelashes, there's two different options that I made for this series. You can either choose to use false lashes or mascara. If you choose one of the two, it will still be within the 25 budget, but normally I use false lashes. But just for this tutorial, I want to demonstrate what it looks like if you use mascara as well, even though normally I would never use mascara because I really like false lashes. Ways to make sure that the mascara doesn't clump is to press off any of the excess on a tissue. Apply it on your lashes, then brush away any of the clumps, and then apply a second coat. And this is one of the easier ways to make sure that your lashes look really thick and lush without looking clumpy. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using some red lipstick, lining along the centre of my lips, and then bringing that colour down into the outer corners before blending that all out. Once it's all blended, I'm going to be taking a lip gloss and applying it all over my lips. Now, this can be quite intense. Some people might not want to have their lips looking so bright. So if you don't want to, still apply the lip gloss, and once you've covered your whole lip, just take a tissue and really lightly blot it, so you'll still have a slight gloss, but it won't be so intense. And this is how it looks with lashes and without false lashes. And that's it, you're done!